Hey, what's up world? Welcome to my RDX build, but this got nothing to do with the RDX. It's just a RDX based. It's gonna consist mostly of the Team AD, the X series, and the Rhino Racing, which is the shark parts. Alright. We got our electronics, got mainly a majority of our parts, and the supporting parts. But this is only 95% of it. So we'll build it and we'll see what we need. Alright, I think we're going to start off with the chassis. Like I said, I don't own any RDX, so I don't know how this is going to turn out. But let's start with the chassis and see what's inside. Here it comes with a bottom deck and upper deck, and I like the tray that goes over your battery and your manual. Right, you get a different language from back here, and you get English either the back or the front. Alright, so we got this vertical post here. You can see. Alright, I didn't know it was going to turn out to be purple. I thought it was going to be black, because we bought the vertical post. This is a bit shinier than the one that comes with the Team AD. This is wrap up next. Yeah, they're about the same size, so I'm not gonna be using this, but still good to have just because they're good for spacers. Probably gonna use them for body pose, so I'm gonna put them back. If you guys don't have a electric tool, you should get some. This is about $12 at Walmart. Comes with different bits. It's not the highest torque or the fastest, but it works for me. Completely comes with the hardware. It's very simple to read. You get your actual sizes of your screws, so it tells you what to use. Alright, so we got our post here, what to use. Okay, so there's a groove. There's a groove here. You can see the notch. It should sit in there. It looks like we're in the final pieces. Orientation this way. rotation. Got M16, just the longer screws. We'll see here. And that's your chassis. I don't know if I didn't even see this. Do come with Loctite, but I ain't gonna use it for now. And of course, you got your extra screws. Love it when the company gives you the extra screws. We all know tend to lose them. So come back. Alright, so we just finished with the chassis. And now I'm gonna go with the bulkhead, what everyone's excited about. It was my first time having parts from Team AD, and instructions super clear, including the size of the screws that you're going to be using within that steps. So like step 2, so that's the only screws that you're going to be using within that steps, and so forth. There's the bag of screws. Get some bearings. Here's your turnbuckle rods. Look for steering. You get your servo horn, 25T. That's cool that they include it. I think the Futaba servo 700 uses 13T. I mean 23T, so we'll check on that. Sure. Hi. You hungry? No, not yet. Comes with a very small bag.
Dad?
Yes, baby.
Mama?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we get the ball ends, which it doesn't include ball ends. I think some of the ball ends are back ordered. Alright, I think these ball ends are too tall. We do have shorter ones that are coming in. I'm gonna leave that out for now. your bearings. It's nice that they give you the correct size bearings instead of always trying to figure out what you need. Especially with this type of build, if you don't own a RDX, it's nice that everything is included. Okay. So you got two, I don't know what you call them. And this is part of your steering drive, saying RDX knuckles. So this one should be facing downward, that. And then you get this top one, which is I guess is the RDX setting. It goes on top. And then of course they polish the topper side with a silver. This is your caster adjustments. Just use 3 screws. Alright, this looks like for the upper arms. I think I'm gonna end up changing that anyways. But for now, let's just follow the instruction. That's that. Alright, so this is your Team 80 chassis and the front bulkhead. Adjust for adjustable caster. Alright. We also have the IFS to keep it horizontal for your shock. It would be laying flat, but I'm gonna keep it like this for now. All right, next we are building the rear end, and as of now, Team AD doesn't have a rear end that I'm tracking. I'm pretty sure they're gonna come out with their own, probably in the near future. But as of now, I'm gonna go with the Rhino Shark. I actually like the rear end, and we're gonna be using some of my old parts, like the CLSD that came out of my MST. So let's start building. Alright, so what I like the most about these companies, especially Rhino Racing, they do give you the hardware, like how you seen Team 80 did it. It also included your hardware, including the bearings, which is very nice. With this build, we're going to be going with the belt drive, something different. So if you're actually watching my channel, I did have a shark. I did sold it. Alright, just taking a break while watching Sean. I watch you.
Thanks for watching. Have a good night or day, whatever you're watching it.
should just keep it the way it is for now. Yeah, we'll keep it the way it is for now. All right. Before we put well, if you're looking for parts like these for your body, this is for the A90 up there. Goes in the back of the windshield. Go on Facebook and follow the SDS group, Scale Drift series, and hit up Alex. He do sell those. Trying something different. I say different because, like I said, I had a shark before. Sold that because I needed the money, and ever since then, kind of been missing it. So now building this. A lot of the parts that I still have, like this CLSD. So this route we're gonna try the belt drive. Okay. The belt drive conversion comes with this diff cover. Look, there's no difference, so got a spare for that. So there's this. Look like we will have to super glue the plastic together. We'll see. That should be. So belt drive comes with a different shaft, so not gonna be needing that. All right, so if you're building the rear end of the Rhino Shark, it doesn't come with the idle gears. And they do comes with the idle pin. And you have your set of your screws. And if you are going with the belt drive route, it comes with a pin and the retaining bearings. If you're ever building a Team AD with a Shark end, you will need this adapter. Only bad thing is that they don't have a purple for parts for this for now, but I'm okay with it because it's gonna be in the corner anyways. Hold on. I think we just figured out something. All right, so you will need to use the adapter that they did give. Check it, because one is flat and one is rounded. Rounded piece is not gonna, what's the adapter at? It's not gonna sit flat properly. Let's see, there's a gap there, so you guys can see it. Going to the adapter that comes with it. It just butts right in there. Cool. Yep, that's your shark end with Team 80. That is an eyesore, but I think it's gonna be covered anyways because that's where gonna be my ESC, where it's gonna go. Maybe install the IFS first. I don't like that. Instruction tells you 1mm spacers, but it's not included. So is the nut and the screw. No, there's actual nut here. Okay. This is pretty cool. So seems like you'll be able to adjust your height without changing the spring tension. I don't know. For your rear end, you need to supply your own screws. And I'm using my old screws from my MSTs. Alright, so suspension blocks, you'll need your own screws for it. Like I said, I'm sourcing from the MST, and also your bushing for it, because you will need also, which one is it? Your hinge pins, and yes, there you go, and your pin balls. So with the lower arms of the shark comes with 2 sets of springs. Certainly now that I'm noticing then that there's 2 different lengths. I just, for the front, I use this smaller one. Alright, so that's what the retainer spring does. So it eliminates the play, gives you consistent. Alright, so this is your final product. This first half of your chassis consists of your Team 80 with the front bulkhead, with the IFS shock conversion, and then the rest are Rhino Racing shark parts. So with the Team 80 chassis, you have the adjustable wheelbase, and with the bulkhead, you get the adjustable caster. and also the adjustable toe. So the only Rev D parts here is your steering link and your aluminum servo mounts. Those are the only two parts. I also bought Rev D spur covers, which doesn't fit the shaft from Rhino Racing. So if you guys gonna go with this route, don't get it. And I have this laying around for my extra parts. It doesn't fit because of this protruding part right here of the front bumper. It interferes, so it kind of pushes the front bumper forward. Instead, I've gone with the overdose instead. Alright, so what you will need with this exact build, if you are going with the idle gear instead of the belt drive, you will need two of the idle gears, including their bearings. But if you're going with the belt drive, you don't really need it because it does come with the retaining bearings in there, including the pins. So also you'll need to buy the adapter, which is this part right here, to adapt to the Shark transmission into the Team AD. Also you need spacers if you're gonna go with the IFS, and you need your hinge pins that goes inside your lower arms. Right, so there will be four. The front and the rear has two different length, and also you will need your own ball hinge that goes into the end. So you'll need two sets of them because a set comes with four. All right, it's two, and then four at the back. What else do you need? Oh, some extra screws, because the bottom side for your rear transmission doesn't come with screws. So those are from all the spare parts that I've been having laying around. What else? I could remember. Oh, all the ball ends and the ball caps. Those are the things that you have to provide. You will need two sets of them. This is the Yokomo 4.8. So the screws that comes with your front hubs, these are a bit too long, so I'm going to grind them down because you can see there's a play in there because the screws can't go too far in. So you have that play. And what else you need to note? That's pretty much it. So the only thing that you're gonna see different from if you're building this is that mine, I put a spacer here to raise this acrylic part up a little bit higher. You'll see why I had to raise it in part 2 of this build series when I installed the electronics. But as of now, I think I'm gonna call this chassis Tad the Shark. Okay, can you say bye everybody? Say bye bye. No, you say bye. Alright, thanks for watching, and watch part 2. Peace.
Go. Go.